If an active assailant, like an individual with a gun, requires the campus community to take immediate action to stay safe, do you know what to do? Temple University police officers train to be prepared for emergency situations just like this. Our #1 priority is to keep you safe. Hello, my name is Jennifer Griffin, and I serve as the Temple University Chief of Police and Vice President for Public Safety. Here is what you need to know. Run, hide, fight.
Hello, I'm Len Clark, Director of Temple University's Office of Emergency Management. Let's talk through the importance of how you respond. Any active assailant could happen at any time, at any place. Temple University has nearly 40,000 students, faculty, and staff, many who live, learn, or work on or around our campuses. To keep the Temple community safer, the university has its own police department. The Temple University Police Department is comprised of sworn law enforcement officers who each have received state-mandated training from an accredited police academy. They know our Temple community inside and out, and they're prepared for anything. That's because, in an instant, this vibrant campus could become the backdrop of a scene that happens all too often across the country. It's important that everyone, staff, students, faculty, and the community, be prepared. So remember these 3 important steps. Run, hide, fight. If an active assailant or other emergency requires the campus community to take immediate action, Temple's Office of Emergency Management will send a TU alert. We ask that all students, faculty, staff, and parents to make sure that you sign up to receive these important messages. A TU alert will contain the most accurate information available at the time, but an active assailant situation evolves rapidly and the known details may be limited. That is why it's important for you to remain observant and to be attentive to your surroundings at all times. If you encounter an active assailant or receive a TU alert of an assailant in your area, the first and best option to survive is run. Get away. Quickly and safely evacuate the area. If you can get away, do it. Scatter and run. Get as far away as you can, and once safe, call the Temple Police. If you don't already have their number, save it to your phone right now. It's 215-204-1234. Calling that number will connect you directly to a Temple University dispatcher, who will immediately dispatch Temple Police. Make sure you tell the dispatcher specifically where you are on Temple University's campus. These are your options depending on the situation. Running away and creating distance between you and the threat should always be your first priority. But what happens if you're unable to get away? Another option is to hide. If you're in a room, lock the door if you can. Look for something to barricade the entry points. Turn off the lights. Silence your cell phone. The idea is to make it as hard as possible for the assailant to see you, hear you, find you, or get to you. If running isn't an option and hiding isn't an option, there's one final reaction that you should consider if confronted by the assailant. Fight. Find anything to use as a weapon. A fire extinguisher, a pair of scissors, a chair. Fighting back is a last resort, but if it's between you and the assailant, we want you to survive. Once notified, our police officers will quickly respond to stop the assailant. Your goal is to survive until they arrive using run, hide, fight. It's scary to think about, but an active assailant is something that we all need to be prepared for. Take time to know your surroundings. Know at least 2 exits out of your building to become familiar with every possible escape route. Look around the room you're in right now. Find areas where you could hide or items that you could use as weapons.
Remembering these 3 words could save your life. Run, hide, fight.